Well, key players were rested against Como in Inter's final league game to get them ready for tonight. So the likes of Acerbi, Bastoni, Barella and Martinez all return, the core of this Inter team. 7 starting tonight, started the final 2 years ago, including Denzel Dumfries, who was a semi-final hero against Barcelona. There's more experience in this Inter team than there is for PSG, but will that be decisive? Benjamin Pavard is back in the team after a month out. Well, both teams have found heroes along the way. Both have been involved in big games with dramatic outcomes. It's the 7th final for Inter and a 2nd for PSG. And it's a wonderful stadium for the final, one of the best in the whole of Europe. And it's a picture here tonight in Munich. PSG chasing history as well as a treble. Inter want to be the first Italian team for 15 years to be European champions. And the stage is well and truly set. So you wonder. Dembele, shooting chance. Dembele, he finds the gloves of Sommer. Statistically, Ali, he's had a great season, but in the last 6 weeks are at Scalia. Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, it's a lovely ball through. Doué, flag stays down, it's sent in by Keeman. And based on the fact he was once an Inter Milan player, there's barely a celebration from the right back of Paris Saint-Germain. But it's the French champions who strike first in Munich. Barella couldn't get inside the corner, and now Kvaratskhelia can come running away. Ousmane Dembele. Doué's up there, so is Fabian Ruiz and João Neves. It's Doué to hit one, and it's in. How quick it can happen against this Paris Saint-Germain team. And poor old Di Marco was in the wrong place at the wrong time again. And PSG lead 2-0 after 20 minutes. And they're in complete control of this Champions League final.
I'm going to tell you who makes it. It's Rio's man at the back, Pacho. He refuses to give up on that ball, going out for a corner. Keeps it in play. All of us.
Three hadn't played in the Champions League until this season. In goes the Inter corner towards Thuram. Has to score that, doesn't he?
It's a mismatch at the back post, I can tell you that. It was Kvaratskhelia that's on him. That is a mismatch. It is. Yeah, I think you make a point.
What about that for skill? Doué looking to shoot. My word.
That was the mother of all step-overs.
Wow. First half, a dominant Paris Saint-Germain performance. Achraf Hakimi after 12 minutes. And then Desiree Doué 8 minutes later, scoring his
team. What they've got, PSG now, is a team who are willing to run about, work hard for each other, and yes, added to the exception.
Lovely flick from Dembele, brilliant football again from PSG. On it goes in now to Doué. Doué's in! That is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And it's capped off by this wonderfully talented young player. But the football from Paris Saint-Germain sublime. They're 3 up in the Champions League final, and they're going to make history tonight. They're going to win the Champions League.
I'll tell you what it's been a mismatch. It really has. This just sums it up. Everything about this is beautiful. The weight of the pass takes it away from the defender.
But quickly won back again. That's the difference, isn't it? The fact they lose the ball and they get it straight back, and now they come once more. And Dembele's got Kvaratskhelia in, and he's bearing down on goal, and it's 4-0. The Parisian celebrations are well and truly underway. And for the first time in a Champions League final, a player from Georgia scores a goal. The smile on Enrique's face says it all. And Paris Saint-Germain are romping to a Champions League win in Munich.
They've gone. They've just gone. Inter Milan have gone. Take nothing away from PSG because they've battered.
They go looking for more. Zaire Emery leading the charge. Here's Barkler has come out to the left, which is his more natural position. Mayulu. Barkler gives it back to him, and he's it's in! It's number 5, and he can't believe it. Look at him. Seni Mayulu, 18 years of age, and he can't believe he scored in a Champions League final, and he's being mobbed by everybody from the Paris Saint-Germain bench. He's an academy boy, born a full-time whistle. It's history for Paris Saint-Germain. Finally, they reach the end of the yellow brick road. Finally, they can call themselves European champions. And finally, they will get to hold the trophy that's become their...
In the Champions League as well, the biggest win, 5-0 over Inter Milan. One-way traffic, more reaction coming up next from these guys long into the night as well as the fans celebrate over here in Munich. See you in a moment. Paris Saint-Germain are winners of the Champions League. It's been a very long wait for these Parisian fans. They now have a team they connect with and the European trophy they have longed for. All under the guidance of Luis Enrique, who's just been a standout manager in world football this season. Now the players are going to be taking the trophy, there you go, back to the dressing rooms where their party is going to continue. Imagine that'll be fun. And we're going to wait to see if they come back out. In the meantime, this is what's happening over in Paris. Oh, don't you love it when it does that? The Eiffel Tower, absolutely beautiful, shimmering over there in the capital.